early. I'm on my way up to Ferndale. We have a job up there, which is a pretty large one. Going up there to do some new hire paperwork for some new laborers that will be installing the liner for the bioretention pond. So the bioretention pond covers the entire football field. So I figured you guys would want to check that out. Mostly because I would want to check that out because I've never seen one before. But yeah, so that's what we're doing today. So I'm walking across the site right now. New hire paperwork is always such a fiasco. I don't like doing it. But so I thought I'd take you over and I'd show you guys the liner that they're spreading out on the job for the retention system underneath the football field. We'll go take a look. Pretty windy. I am sorry if there's wind noise, because I'm sure there is, but I wanted to walk over here and show you guys the detention system, the vaults. So they've been calling them dog houses, and now that I'm actually seeing them up close, because I've only seen them in drawings so far, now that I'm seeing them up close, they definitely do kind of look like dog houses. So let's take a look here. So this system, these obviously, there's like multiples here, and they all come apart, and they put down the fabric, and then the liner, and then a fabric, and then a foot of sand, and then another liner, and then these go on top of them. And this has to do with the storm drain system. So there's a ton of them. So. So it's been a few days, and I'm back up in Ferndale, where we were spreading the fabric out earlier in the video. But I wanted to show you what it really looks like. So they laid down that original layer of fabric and then a layer of vinyl on top of it. Let's see if we can see. So, whoa, that's wet. Okay, so let's see if we can see here. So there is a layer of fabric over there, vinyl fabric. So that shows us that the whole This whole area, which will eventually be the football field, is exactly like that. And then right here, as you can see, right down here is a foot of sand, and they're still spreading it out over here. And then after the sand is rock, which after the sand is placed, then they come in with the rock over the top, and then they put the dog houses on. That's what they've been calling them. I don't know if they have a technical name, but they've been calling them dog houses. Those are those yellow plastic things that I showed you guys earlier. There's still several more days of work here, and they're hauling the rest of the sand and then the rock in with the loader, so that's going to take a little bit longer too, because that side over there they use the telebelt, and but apparently we don't own one, obviously, but to have somebody come out, like rent it and then operate it, is about $5,000 a day. So I think that they're figuring that they're making good progress by using the loader to bring the material out. I mean, it's iffy. It depends, you know, like cost versus reward, right? I don't know which one's cheaper or what's better in the long run, but this is how we're doing it now. Mesh for?
It's designed to keep the rocks from like pushing into the sand and poking holes in the rubber liner underneath.
Oh, okay. Okay guys, so I missed a layer. There's a layer of mesh also that goes between the sand and the gravel. And it's supposed to keep the rocks from going down into the sand. Don't mind the Cowden truck. We got a bulldog going by. It's kind of loud. But yeah, so the layer of mesh and the trailer. So the layer of plastic mesh, it's black, is supposed to keep the rocks from going down into the sand and then possibly puncturing the fabric or the vinyl. Okay guys, so that's the gist of it. Maybe I'll have an update later of how it all works and that kind of stuff, but that was the process of building the ADS detention system. Like I said before, fabric, vinyl fabric, sand, a layer of mesh to keep the rock and the sand apart, a layer of rock, and then the dog houses over the top. So that's as far as I've gotten in the build process, as far as I know how it's actually built, and maybe later on I'll be able to update you guys on the finished product. But Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.